Miniature horse is one of the cutest, gorgeous creatures that you'll ever see. I tell you, terrific history behind the breeds, apparently traced back to the 1600s. And if you've wanted a horse as a pet, perhaps this is an idea for you. Dr. Michael Archnell joins us. Good morning,
Kerri-Anne.
Michael.
This is Silver. This is the wonderful Silver. Silver is a miniature horse, and miniature horses have to be measured from back here right at the end of the mane, and they have a very strict standard as to what, how big they can be.
Now, a miniature horse compared to a pony or a Shetland pony?
That's right. Now, the miniature pony, which we've got over here, and this is lovely Crystal, a miniature pony was bred from a Fabella, which is an Argentinian horse, and the Shetland, and bred down. Okay, now you can see the difference here. It's a bit tricky, but if you look at the ears on the miniature horse, one I prepared earlier, Silver's point forward, and you see on the pony they tend to go on the side.
Okay.
Their heads are a lot more stocky and solid, and you can see how fine these guys are.
Yeah.
And if you look at their tummy, which is a bit hard with the woolliness, you can see it's a very big barrelly tummy.
Yes.
And on the horse, it's meant to be a little bit slimmer, okay? And of course, look at the legs. These are quite short and stocky, and we're very fine here. They're very popular. The miniature horses are the fastest growing equine breed at the moment, and that's because people have them as pets, and now with small acreages people want to have a horse, but they don't want the care of a big horse, so these guys fit in perfectly.
Good, and nice manicure too.
Look at that, you're envious of that,
Lovely pedicure there.
They eat about a third to a quarter of what a grown horse would, and you can actually have them on a small acreage as long as you exercise them a lot and check with your local council.
Now, are there any health problems? Because once you downsize a creature, what happens?
And it's not just horses, you see it in dogs and all sorts of things. What tends to happen is you sometimes get jaw problems, but you can see here, you beautiful bub. This jaw is just perfect,
Oh,
no
didn't
problems
clean his
at all.
teeth this morning.
And also sometimes on the back legs you can get kneecap problems. But get a veterinarian to check them out first.
But basically, you can actually see by the shape of gorgeous Silver here, I mean, Silver actually looks like a horse.
Correct, and that's the secret, isn't it? To actually get them still to look like what they're meant to.
And gorgeous Crystal there does look like a Shetland.
That's right, and these are small, these are miniature, remember? And over there we have Ella, who is actually a small. So 34 inches below, and then 38 inches, you get a small, and then above that, normal.
Okay.
So that's
what about their temperaments? Because Shetlands haven't always been known to be
the word cheeky
gorgeous.
Gets bandied around.
Cheeky?
Cheeky?
They'll step on you, they'll bite you.
Yeah, but they don't
They'll
hurt if
throw
they
you
step
off.
on you. They're lovely temperament. You can train them too, and Silver does some fantastic tricks, which
what does
we
Silver do?
prepared early. So
Here we go.
they do the big stepping horse, and then
just
Silver
like the
can
ones in
also dance
Vienna.
on the back feet. Here we go. Can you? There we look at that.
Isn't Silver gorgeous?
That's fantastic,
Good
isn't
bubby.
it? Very
Good
talented.
bubby.
They can actually jump 3 times higher than they are.
Wow.
So you imagine that.
Wow.
Amazing.
Are they good for kids in terms of riding? Are they allowed to be
No,
ridden?
they're not. You
no
can
riding.
put them in harness, but they're not classically, they're too small to be ridden.
Yeah.
That's fine. And of course, at the moment, we've got problems in the equine world with the Hendra virus.
Yeah, tell me, where are we up to with that? This is tragic
really
again.
serious and very, very, important. There is a virus that's transmitted through flying foxes, and it first hit Australia in 1994, and it can be transmitted to horses and then to people, and some people have died, and horses have died. No cure. They are working on a vaccine, but it probably won't be out till 2013.
Wow, but they are close to it?
Yeah.
Who knows? Okay, so you need acreage. They obviously need a lot of exercise.
That's right.
Look at this
Council
gorgeous one over
regulations
here.
as well. Check with your council to make sure it's okay. And remember what we said, they're not actually to be ridden. They're not really a horse or pony to be ridden.
And this is a small, that's a miniature.
And they're miniatures.
Small, medium and large.
And they don't come in, well, they do come in different colours as well.
It doesn't come in other colours. And the temperament, cheeky.
That's the word to take home, cheeky.
Different
I like
to
them. These girls, these horses are beautiful.
But different to Shetland's personalities?
I think so, okay, because they're bred specifically to be a bit more of a pet than a riding pony.
Just gorgeous. I love them. Haven't seen these before, and thank you very much, Michael Archnell.
Pleasure.
Okay, we've got a lot more coming up, but have a look at this first. Now, when we talk those glorious little miniature horses, there are some photographs that we didn't get to
They're
show.
actually used, I forgot to say in the segment, they're actually also used as assistance animals in America. And here we can see a little miniature pony they use them in nursing homes and for carers, for companions for animals. You can see it on the trains.
Hard to get them on a plane.
But isn't that fantastic?
It is wonderful.
And they increase social contact. Of course, they're a curiosity. People go, Oh, wow, you got a horse.
Look
Could I
at
come and say
that.
good day? It's fantastic.
Because, you know, glorious animals, as you know, I was with the guide dogs for a long time. But having a horse, it's just strange.
It's just a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. But they increase social contactivity, unlike, you know, of course, with that lady, poor lady who died.
Oh,
Some
8
goods come out of
years.
this. You know, Carol says that, look, she didn't know her neighbours, but this is a wake-up call for her. She's going to go knock on their door this afternoon.
Isn't that nice? What was her name?
That was Carol.
Carol, well done. Go and knock on your neighbour's door. Michael, lovely to see
Thanks,
you.
Kerri.
We've got more coming up tomorrow, but stay tuned for the news, and I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Be there.
So sorry, so the segue, but...